Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. Happy Wednesday. If you're having lunch, if you're at work, if you're having some leisure times, you know, spending quality time with friends, family, probably solo. It don't matter. Um, so hopefully, how is everybody doing? I'm doing okay. I'm just gonna have as soon as I get to the house, find a cup, get cool water, and that's it. Yeah, that's right. Society's messed up. People is a bunch of clowns. Nobody's not happy. Everybody's so offensive. Guess what? Your stupidity is offensive. Who on earth signed the papers away to for you to say, oh, I decided to go ranting and raving like a crazy lunatic. You know what? People are weird. Some people are weird. Fisherman's Lodge, how you doing? Yes, it's afternoon here. How you doing? Yeah, excuse me if I don't see your comment because I'm walking. And number two, I gotta be aware of my surroundings. And number three, people have lost their rabbit mind. So I'm just showing you. And the sun is right at my face. So I'm turning this phone sideways so you can see what's going on here. You know what? I am amazed because the store that you went to is so clean. None of the stores that I go to here is clean. All they did is add on polish to make it look clean. I mean, the stuff that you can afford, we cannot afford here in the United States. So I am pleased and amazed that I can't imagine all stores in your area squeaky clean. Over here, it's not. That's why they add polish to the floors or they make the floor darker because employees, they're having a fit, say, oh, I'm not getting paid enough to clean the floor. But you have customers go to the store every single day. Okay, they go there to shop every single day. It doesn't matter. I mean, how that's part when you sign up for a job or whatever job that most of us do, they're not gonna pay you extra to go clean the floors. The floors get messy. They gotta be cleaned daily. And if it's not cleaned daily, a customer could fall and that's liability. And guess whose fault is that? Because everybody's pointing fingers at the one person who's having a hissy fit. Oh, because I'm not paying. I'm not getting paid enough to sweep and mop and all that stuff. You know what? That's just pride talks. That is just being prideful, and you need to stop talking like that because there's people that do jobs plus there's multitasking. You're not gonna like stand there and do one job for eternity. I mean, yeah, you work for the same company, but the company has other duties. Say, for instance, if you work at a grocery store, if you work in retail, you do cashiering, and then the next, you gotta do inventory, and then the next, you gotta clean the restrooms, and then the next. If there's a spill on the floor, you gotta clean it up. You cannot wait till the end of the day. You gotta do it right away. If not, somebody don't see it, trip and fall, liability, and a huge lawsuit. But you know, I mean, the way these self-entitled people think that they're not getting paid enough to clean the floor, that's part of the job requirement. They even tell you you can bend, twist, stand up for X amount of hours. You do some light housekeeping. So light housekeeping is considered making sure that the floors is clean and clear of any debris or anything else, not only inside of the store but outside of the store as well. Because I mean, we live in a society where people is not paying attention to nothing. Hey Roger, how you doing? Sam, greetings. Hey Roger, how you doing? Welcome. And we are gonna get rid of you because you're stupid. Bati Commander. Hey buddy. I mean, when I mean, like years ago when I worked at a convenience store, I made pizza, one, I did cashiering, two, I did inventory, three, I did stocking, four, I cleaned up the floors and the restroom and all that stuff because that is enlisted. It's not, oh yeah, you're gonna do one job only. No, 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 no. They have us rotate to keep us busy and keep us awake. But I see like some of these, let me see. You can go by. So, I mean, heck, people do not want to work, and yet they act like money's gonna grow on trees. They act like money's gonna come to them. Well, that's not gonna happen. So, and you know what else? Oh, I gotta put oh yeah, and there's more. That's right, there is more. It seems that people don't like their jobs and they think that, you know, housekeeping is beneath them. If you do not want to do a job, don't apply for it. Give it to somebody else that will. Give it to somebody else that will appreciate it. Heck, there's people out there, the majority of them that's willing to look for a job, while the others is not. I mean, I go to the store and it looked like it pains them to help customers. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Yep, you see, that's right. Well, you know, they act like they rather they rather have a job when they get paid to do nothing except spend, spend, spend beyond their phones and do whatnot. Now last time I checked, any job that we do does not require anybody to be on their phones unless they're on a 30-minute break or they're clocking out for the day. But there's people out there like it pains them to help customers, especially the elderly, that they need help, that they cannot, reach up high to get items from the shelf. And when they're trying to call an employee, the employee has an attitude about it. Like, come on now, the elderly needs help. They cannot reach because due to health issues or whatnot. And it looks like it pains them, to keep the store clean and everything. If you don't keep the store clean, someone can slip and fall and will file a lawsuit. I don't know whatever happened to work ethics. Work ethics back then, people care. Work ethics now, it pains them. It pains them to help people. It pains them not to be on their phones. There are times that I go to the store and I see employees, just chit-chatting and, you know, text messaging and laughing and giggling in broad daylight. And, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, so you guys is getting paid to laugh and giggle, knowing that there's customers there looking at you, and then you get an attitude all because the customer is looking for an item or the elderly person cannot reach a certain item. Whatever happened to customer service? Let me tell you, customer service is dead. Because back then, customer service, they would greet you with a smile. They will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know, all of that stuff. That way the customer say, okay, I'll come back to the store. You, but customer service now, it doesn't matter if you're at Walmart, it doesn't matter if you're at a fast food chain, it doesn't matter if you're at Target. It pains these people just to interact with other people. They rather be there, clock in, be on their phones, and that's it. But that's not how society works, Sugar Bridges. That's not how it works. Cause in society, you gotta put your phone away. You gotta interact with people. You gotta, use your customer service and be kind, for crying out loud. But it look like it pains them just to go to work. Well, if it pains you to go to work, I guess it pains you to go pay your bills, because with an attitude like that, you're not gonna get a paycheck. People go to the store to shop, and if they need any assistance, employees should be there assisting. Or even with fast food, I don't do drive-through anymore. I do walk-in. Even walk-in, they messed up your order, and then by the time you realize it, it's too late. So, yeah, so what does that tell you? I mean, society, as we know it, is already going down the hill in a handbasket. People are not being kind to each other. People's not showing customer service as they should. Mannerism. People's not saying please and thank you. Every word that come out of their mouth is, I want this, I want that. And then there's kids running around in the store, and the fathers is not saying anything because the mother's telling, if you don't let the kids run around in the store, well, guess what? You're going to be sleeping on the couch. And the nerve of these women trying to boss their working husbands around while they're sitting at home, being on social media, showing their stuff. You see how disgusting society is? Come on now. We don't work for laugh and giggles, okay? Day workers, night workers, evening workers, it don't matter. We work for a living because we refuse to be lazy, and we refuse to be in a situation that we are not going to be in. Well, the humidity's coming in again. You guys, you have a great day, great evening. Have a great lunch. I'm going to go rest up for a little bit because I have a tiny migraine. Thank you so much for enjoying lunch hour with me. Even though it's been a short one. So, and oh, it's okay. My dog's gonna stay inside anyway. He's not gonna go outside. But let me close the gate because I know he wants to run out. I know Monday is a holiday, so everything will be picked up tomorrow. Someone's barbecuing, which is nice. I will do my best to do little bit at a time. I don't know what. Good thing I didn't grab the enchiladas. But I'll see because I got to. I don't know. I'll see. Hey, Classy, how you doing? DJ Ronnie G, how you doing? Hey, you guys. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much. I know this is a short stream. Well, in the meantime, just look at the beautiful flowers. All of us is like flowers. We're happy. We're blooming. That's right, DJ Ronnie G. You chill on your day off and you spend time with your lovely turtles. My dog is calling me right now. See you all next time. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's right. And there you subscribe and share. And all of us, sharing is caring. We're a big community of creators because we love one another. We will not disrespect each other like this wonderful flower here. Aw, thank you. I will hug my dog and pet him on your behalf too. Catch you next time.